Graham makes her intentions clear about joining the race. There are some questions about that tonight. Some, even within the Republican Party, are asking if she meets some new requirements to run that were recently put in place by state party officials. Our Mike White, looking into the potential candidate controversy here, joins us live in the studio. What'd you find out?
Yeah, Brian, one of the key contributors to Darline Graham entering the race was President Trump announcing his support for her on Friday. As for the questions about whether she can do that, the state Republican Party adopted new rules to control who can run. And recently, there have been some people saying Graham doesn't have the history to meet those candidate requirements.
You got to take an endorsement a lot more serious than that. I don't think a Senate seat should be used as a condolence card.
The race to take over the late-Lindsey Graham Senate seat heating up just one day before candidate filing begins. A week after being appointed to finish her brother's term in office, Darline Graham saying Monday afternoon she'll be entering the race.
Everything is on the table in terms of gleaning from her positions, her previous positions, things she would advocate for and against.
Back in June, the state Republican Party adopted a new rule placing restrictions on who can run. The rule change also states Republican candidates are required to have been a registered member of the party for at least 90 days and to have voted in at least 2 of the last 3 Republican primaries. Some people are now saying Darline Graham doesn't meet those requirements. State Representative Jake Hill-Martin calls it, quote, an elitist attitude to push for her to take the seat if she doesn't meet the qualifications.
I know Ms. Nordone didn't participate in the last 2 primaries. However, her donation record shows she did, and she, gave to a very, very liberal Republican senator who lost miserably.
In the last few days, more candidates announcing they plan to file for the race. Monday afternoon, Congressman Russell Fry saying he plans to run, while Congressman Ralph Norman announced over the weekend. Upstate Republican Mark Lynch, who lost to Lindsey Graham in the June primary, telling WACH Fox News he's not jumping into this race, he's finishing it.
Nobody has received the vulgar, horrible attacks that came against me, probably in any race in the country, and we still achieved right at just touching into 30%.
Now, I reached out to Darline Graham's camp about her running and also her voting record, but haven't heard back yet. I also reached out to the other names who announced they plan to run in the August 11th special primary. Also haven't heard back yet, but some recent updates, Nancy Mace announcing that she is not running for this Senate seat. The filing period for the primary begins tomorrow at noon and runs until July 28th at noon. Reporting in studio, Mike White. WACH Fox News, Local First.